we call some sunbathing. I'm here because today is a beautiful day, a blessed day. God made it so that we can be here. Because usually I don't have access to supplements, and staying indoors sometimes is too much. So you see, I've just tried to pinch myself. I saw, what do you call, the hair coming out. I pinched it. It has a black what? Black knot or something, black head. So I'm trying to pull it and my skin is becoming red. Why? Because I am not out of the sun easily that way. I don't access the sun. So I'm trying to pinch this and my skin is becoming red. Those are the impacts of staying indoors 24/7. How are you, family? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Because I've been like indoors for long, so even in the sun, I cannot manage to open my eyes wide. That's these are things which I tell you. Culture shock, and I'm taking my water here with some chia seeds inside. I'll take at least 10 to 15 minutes, and then I go indoors. Because I didn't apply any oil, and also I'm trying to do this so that when I go back to my country, it won't affect me again. The other time I was in my country, let me tell you guys, I'm having my baby. The other time I was in my country, you know what happened? I reached like today. The following day, I was peeling off. I was like peeling off. So those are the things I don't want. Yeah, that's why I'm out of the sun like here, so that I can feel comfortable, so that I can get used to it. Though this one here, it's too much. Sometimes it can hurt your skin. Yeah. Good morning, welcome. So sometimes I want that breeze, because being indoors, it's so, how can I say, it's so hard. Also, I need to detoxify my skin with the sun. I'm detoxifying my skin with the sun. I want that fight, the depression to go, because like yesterday I didn't sleep. I slept 4 a.m. In order for me to improve my sleep, I need to come out in the sun. I wanted to enhance the immunity system in me. Let me tell you, vitamin D is good, because I can't afford to buy the multivitamins because I don't go out, no one to send. So I prefer to get the natural one. Yes, my melanin, I want it to be maintained. I don't want it to be affected. So usually I be like this, I turn like this, because the sun is coming from this. In fact, I'm in the Middle East. Usually the sun rises from this side and sets to this side. But from mid-November, the sun didn't come from this side, it's coming from this side. So in the morning it does this way. It's this way, it's like it is rotating. So now it is, what is the time? It is 12. So it is turning, it's going like this. I'm telling you, that's the beauty of just going around the world. But I'm hating this thing of sticking somewhere for so long. I feel lonely. I feel so, the way you can feel desperate. because you are that person who loves being around people. So I'm like, at least I need to appreciate myself because thank you for smashing the like button. There are those places like here, sometimes we forget to scrub ourselves, but if the sun touches it, if it could be easy, I am supposed even to stay half naked. Hi. Oh my god, I can't see you. Repair and rushing. Repair. I hope I didn't notify my dog, but I have some to wear. Hi. What have you written? You've written something and it's being retracted. If you write something bad, this is YouTube. This platform doesn't want negativity. So, also connecting to the universe. Sometimes my feet peels off because I don't get to see the sun. Also, we don't have sand, but there is this. How can I call it? The little sand that blows the dust. So I'm connecting to Mother Nature. I'm telling you, oh, guys, see what the Lord has done for me. I don't know how many days, but at least I can breathe. It's a sigh of relief. I'm out of work, like that heavy work, for a couple of days before we start Ramadan by 28th this month. Date 1 of March, we are starting Ramadan. 30 good days. I will be extremely busy more than ever. So let me enjoy this couple of days that I've been given. Hey, the Lord has done it for me. Oh, see the word that Lord has done. I have some errands to run, but not heavy as usual, as before. Why can't I appreciate that moment? Why? I need to appreciate that moment. I think even if it's 4 days or 5 days, that is a sigh of relief a breathtaking, but let me tell you, it will come in boom, because people have gone for vacation for some maybe 1 week. I don't know, I'm not sure. Thank you for smashing the like button. So I want to use it amicably, like I want to do it systematically. I want to be coming out of the sun to do sunbathing. My skin, my legs are peeling off. I know I'm missing some specific how do you call it? There are things that I'm missing. My body is missing. Let me show you my feet. In fact, it's peeling off. Look. I don't know if you can see. It's peeling off. I don't know how I can show you. My skin is peeling off. Look. I don't know why. Hi, Your Highness. Hi. I'm good. Long time no see. Sometimes I'm stressed. Sometimes I have fatigue. Sometimes I have that depression. Like, let me tell you, my Kobe, it's not easy. Oh, guys, being indoors is not easy. Like 24 good months, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing any other different kind of job. You're doing the same errand day in, day out. So sometimes it becomes like boring. But today I've managed, by the grace of God, to be out here. That is why I'm happy. Sometimes I feel like doing those things I didn't do it during my childhood, like some exercises. I need even to be skipping ropes, jumping, even if I don't have someone to play with. I need even to play with myself ball. I'll be doing that to make my day beautiful, because there's no one who can do it for me. And I need to do it alone here to give myself that company. Yeah. Sometimes also social media sometimes gives us that boredom, because being online and also part of our social media platforms nowadays, some they don't have that respect. So sometimes you feel like there are those where we used to have fun, like TikTok. Nowadays if you go there, nasty words are being spoken out there. Like, you can join some people, you can bring up some people in your platform, and then they start talking nasty things. So sometimes I prefer like being in a platform whereby there's respect, positivity, good vibes, and also where we can encourage others how to survive. Like, being here, it's not easy. It doesn't want someone who has a small heart. You need to be strong. For instance, people have gone for vacation. I'm left alone with one of the members. But even if they're around, you don't communicate that much unless they have a need. They want you to do something. That is when you communicate. The rest of the time you are alone doing those things, working, looking up and down for something to do. This is how much my skin has been affected, because I don't get to the sun. Look, I'm just scratching myself. I saw something like a pimple. It turns red. This is lack of vitamin D. It has affected my skin so much. I wish that the sun can heal me. No medication. We use the sun. For sure, for real, I need to do those things. After here, I need to give my body pole to say sorry. Like, I'll have to put some penny aside to go to the spa, to do sauna, to go and be massaged, and be washed very well. For the next 24 months that I've been struggling hard, guys, let me tell you, life is so sweet when you care about yourself. Life is so beautiful when you love yourself. You need to start from yourself. Don't be too much. Like, most of us who care about others too much, we finally end up being okay. it's not like in a bad way. We finally end up being bankrupt. We finally end up being lonely, desperate. Like, we do good, but in return we get the opposite. It is 1 out of 10 who can remember what you've learned them. Like, there's someone who was talking to me in Facebook right away now. This person we met in TikTok is a gentleman, and while I was in my TikTok, I brought him up. This person happened to be, how can I say, in World Cup, which happened in Qatar. He managed to succeed to get that chance. He went to Qatar as like a cleaner. After that, they worked for 2 months, and then like they were brought back to their countries. They were sent back. So that is how. Now he was trying to tell me when he was in my TikTok account, and I brought many. We were like around 9 of us, yeah, because you can put 2, 3, 6, and then it's according to the size, the shape of the feature you've chosen, which will pick up the people. Yeah. So this guy, he speaks my culture, my language. I didn't know him. We are not related. We just saw each other, and then he was like stressed. He told me about his situation, the way he went to Qatar, and he already had given his items. He was living in Nairobi, place we call Pipeline, and he had given his items to his sister and brother. So when he came back from Qatar, his money, the money he had, he used it to support the parents. The 2 months he was in Qatar. So when he came, he never had any cash. He was in depression, and he had already lost the job he was doing because he was working in industry area, Nairobi. So he was like, he had that tough moment. So I tried to motivate him. Little did I know, Yani, it's been a while. Remember when we had World Cup in Qatar? It's like, is it 2 years ago? 3 years, almost 3 years ago. Yes. Now, and I remember it was on a December. Now he managed to travel last year, April. This last April, I think so. So he's working in a company in Saudi Arabia here. The company was working with first, it was called Tamim Agency. Hi Mercy Empire, how are you, my sister? Greetings, I miss you. So this guy is called Eric. Now he managed to come. I used to motivate him. I told him never to lose hope. So he kept on trying different kinds of jobs, and he managed to get a job from a specific company, call it Al Tamim. Al Tamim is a company employing cleaners to come and work here in Saudi Arabia. And also there's a commission. I can say it's the cheapest company I've ever seen that employs people here, because he was asked as a ransom of cash commission of 50,000. He didn't have. Others were asked 80,000. For him, he paid what he had, like 40, and then the rest he promised them after he reached here he will pay. Also, he connected some friends to come the same way. So now today at 11, it was 11 o'clock. I was like, hi, I miss you. I remember how you encouraged me that time I was in Kenya. I was desperate, I was depressed, and you gave me that like encouragement. I saw like you're my sister, you are next to me. And yes, I usually used to talk to him in a positive way. Also, he had a girlfriend and she left him and other stuff. You lose your job, you lose your best friend, and then those people are relying on you. And also he had told me that he's in the boys section he was the firstborn, so he had a good intention of constructing his mom's home. So this guy, he had given up in life. I gave him that time, like when you give someone ears to listen everything. So I told him, if you know my shoes, you could not cry. At least for you, you are just alone, you can stand up. The moment he was supposed to travel to again to come to this side, how we call Saudi Arabia, I was already 1 year old. Yeah, I had finished 1 year in my contract. Someone came in when he had gone to the bathroom, like the very he was traveling. Yeah, thank you, my sister. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yeah, we are here, out here to connect others, because also we were connected. Like me, if I tell you my story, guys, it is very unique. I started traveling without knowing someone, and God put me where I am. So I'm keeping on moving through God's guidance, through God's grace, through God's favor. That is why I usually love, like, if I get a hint, a link, more so like now I'm in a group of seafarers. I love to showcase, because being a seafarer is the best thing. You can walk all over the world, you can do any kind of job, any skill you have. The only thing that matters is you should have a CV or a resume, which is 8 years format, like in PDF format. You need to have a letter cover which elaborates, speaks about you, and then what you can do, what you can offer, and then about from there your profile. You need to have a profile, so make a good profile, and a CV, and then the letter cover. That is good. You're good to go. You enter into those links, cruise ship links. We have many how can I say, many companies. I will mention them. So this guy, he told me now, let me try and see. I told him, don't give up. The only thing you can do, if you don't have where to take all those things, you can tell the agent, or the landlord, the caretaker, to put those things. Maybe there is a place usually find, maybe in between the stairs, or in a specific room, or a storeroom, so that if your family members will come, they will check it. While this boy had gone to shower, before he leave, someone came in and took, was it a Wi-Fi or what? I think some cash he had, and there is something. And I was like, where? What is this? What is this? What happened? I told him never to give up. Men sometimes they have a small heart like this, and I'm like, oof, I'm like, God. So he called me while I was in the line of duty, because usually the house that I used to work. Hey guys, let me tell you, let me take a sigh of relief, like a breathing moment. This time, like now, we are having 7 days to Ramadan. I used to make a lot of samosa. I finished cleaning, I finished cooking. Once I finish cooking, even going to the toilet, the moment I've sat here, I don't have that. Every part of a family member, the kids, the grandchildren, they want to come and stay with their grandma, because and also they have their nannies. In fact, too, the nannies, they come, they sit down. If you watch my videos from the past 1 year or 2 years ago, you will see I'm working and people are sitting in the background. They don't care. They are not there to help me. And in fact, even the recipes I'm making, it's their hosts or bosses or sponsors who have requested me to do that. And they have their nannies there. And I'm like, oof, someone is, Eliza, I'm in the bathroom. Please come. I want you. If the nanny goes there, he starts screaming, I don't want you. I want Eliza. And I'm like, oof, I'm cooking. I'm supposed to clean. I'm supposed to maintain the environment. The grandkids are there. Other family members are here. Eliza. Hey, let me tell you guys, it was so hectic. But let me tell you, there's one thing I've come to realize. It gave me that motivation, like with or without someone, I can manage. In fact, this home that I am is very, very big, very big. Even they don't know how do I manage to do it. But sometimes I look at them like this. They think that I'm not working, but I usually say, pray to God and thank God that I will not be sick. If I be sick and lie down maybe 1 week, that is when you know the value I have in this house. Remember when I came, how your situation was, and I've tried to maintain every corner, every part of the responsibilities, cooking, cleaning, and doing everything, like cleaning, decluttering, ironing, and other stuff, and I'm here, still standing. I'm very grateful. I've never been like sick, like have a flu. This season of winter, at least this week we are having sunshine. We've been having for the past 7 days. We've been having rainfall. Like guys, people were coughing, were under medication. Me, I was okay. I was okay, and I didn't have warm clothes. Who is God? Hey, Chinekeme, Chinekeme. Hey. Sometimes I'm like, God, I'm just nothing. I'm nothing, but I survive by your grace. So this guy, I gave him that part of his missing encouragement speech. I told him, you know what? We have Hustler Fund, and we had M-Pesa, we had Tala. I told him what you need to do, apply those things and request for some cash. One will give you 800, another one, if you have M-Pesa limit, we have Fuliza, money that can manage you to reach to the airport. You know what he did? God gave him someone, I don't know who. Even I tried to ask him that this betting things, he had a friend he had met in Qatar, and that friend introduced him to a betting company, whereby this other person will put money on my phone in my M-Pesa. I play the game, the money that I will find, it will reflect on his phone, and he will give me the commission. He made 20,000 for that money. That man, that immediate time when he was lonely, he was yearning for money, like he wanted some cash to reach him to the airport, like 300 to 1500. And I told him, you see, who is God? This guy managed to come to Saudi Arabia. He's been there. He started as a cleaner. He finished 2 months. He started from here, the mom. 2 months, he was taken to Jeddah. He worked as in schools, cleaning schools, parastatals, hospitals, and after there, they did like again 2 months, and then now they started picking those people with careers. If you're a driver, if you're an IT person, if you know how to make people the hair barber shop, if you're ready to cook. And he fell into the hands of the kitchen, in a restaurant. This guy enjoyed. Now I'm saying again, he's been brought back, he's been pushed back to going to hospitals, and also there's some companies we deal with how do you call it, restaurants, big hotels like Marriott, Windham, Rotana Hotel, and which one is that he told me, apart from Hilton, Windham, Marriott, Rotana, I don't know, the rest I've forgotten. So they go, they clean, they put water, they are doing now housekeeping fully. And I'm like, oof, see God now, see God. Now he's like, oh my God, I miss those words. You gave me words of encouragement, and they kept me standing. Now here I am, and I'm like, oof. But again, you don't have to have money to share your ideas. You don't have to, like, there are those things we don't value. Even your words, the words you utter to other people, they give life. Wishing others well, praying for them for good health, and also walking on your lane, on your path. Time is going. You never know your tomorrow. In fact, those people you've connected somewhere, they will one day maybe reciprocate by assisting either of your family members. Who knows? We are just passerbys in this world. We are just journeying. Hey, I guess the sun is too much. Being the first day of in the sun, if I exit here, I'm turning another color. Look at me. This is another color. After the sun has done it, look. That is how unique I am. So, if I overstay from here, tomorrow if I wake up, I find my skin, all of my skin maroon, and I start peeling off. So I need to quit. Let's go inside. Maybe I can iron some clothes. I have some clothes to iron a little bit. And thanks to God. I don't know how can I carry these things. Let me smile. Let me smile. I have some. If not, today is 21. I have 7 days to smile. Hey, let me tell you. After these 7 days, it will be 30 days of marathon. After the 30 days, I'm a Christian, I'm a Catholic. We'll be also having our own time for fasting, which will be 40 days. So I want you to calculate the situation that Eliza undergoes. 30 days plus 40 days, those are 70 good days, which needs me to be stronger and more energetic than before. But also, fasting is good because it helps us in many ways. We heal, our body heals. You know, there are these moments we eat a lot of chunky things. We have a lot of fats in our bodies, a lot of things. We need to detoxify. Sometimes we take a lot of sugars. If you have like diabetes, you want it to go. Like, okay, to stabilize your body and your immunity, try fasting. It works. It works. Apart from that, there are people who have kidney issues. There are people who have different types of cancer. You know, naturally we are sick in one way or another. Try fasting. And after you finish your fasting, maybe you take the morning breakfast maybe at 6, and then in the evening the sun sets 6. That is when you take your lunch. In fact, like here where we are, we used to, like, for me now, because I usually work and then I eat, I'm the one who has put my standard that way. But before I used to eat and then work, it makes me heavy. So anytime I finish my work, even if it's 1 a.m., that is when I take my breakfast. And usually my breakfast, this is it. Like today, you need a wireless mic. My dear, I wish I had that. You know, my earphones broke. I requested to be bought some earphones. No one is replying. No one is helping me, my baby girl. Oh my God, let me tell you, life is so sweet, but it's challenging. You have money, but you can't access the supermarket. You can't access the shops. That is the reality here. The previous ones, I used to tell them. In fact, they are the ones who bought me the one I have, the earphone, but it's not working. I don't know what to do. And sometimes, you can't push too much. If they want to do it for you, it's good. If they don't want, you just stay the way it is. And we don't have to show them what we are doing. Sometimes I hate begging. I'm that person who trusts in God. If I speak today, I need this requirement, and then you decline doing it to me, I'm that person who has been very, very independent. I just thank God. I say, God, I want you to give me another mindset. Like, show me another substitute I can use to solve my issues. That is how I'm surviving, my dear. I want to, but I don't have a way. And in fact, here those gadgets are very okay. I can't say they are cheap, but they are quality, durable. Because here, like 20 shillings, 20 riyal for here, it is around 700 of Kenyan money. So sometimes nothing is cheaper, but the quality, every penny counts. One, can we say $1 riyal is equivalent For now the rate is a little bit low. It's 35 shillings Kenyan money. Sometimes it goes to 40. Yeah, when the rate is so beautiful. The dollar, when it goes down, everything flashes off. So it is what it is. I'm sorry that I'm closing my eyes like this. It's because of the sun. We need to go inside. Let me pack. I had my Bible here, and also I have a bag here. Usually whenever I cook, whenever I get seeds, I put some seeds inside. Let me bring it to dry, because I'm from away from home, but I try to put them on the sun. These are sack. These sacks are for, how do you call, rice, and also they have good zip. This one, you know, someone can look at me and say I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. These zips are very, very durable, like kind of original. If you know what I do, hey guys, you will wonder. So because we have wind, this is butternut seeds. I don't know how I can show you. I put them here because we had rain. Look, so I'll come and take them because already they are dry. I put them somewhere. I usually love doing things organically. Any kind of plant, a fruit we have, I save the seeds because I want to try them back in my country. Any country I visit, as much as I'm serving in the hospitality industry, it is one way that I need to, I don't know, this time round, if I'll find someone to take me to the aggrovet here, even if things are very expensive, waambie wakununulie wakate kwa mshahara 700 iko sawa. My dear, wacha nikuambie, shida ni moja, wako na kitu tunaita ignorance. Pesa ni yangu, nataka wanifanyie, lakini hawataki, hawashikanishi. Like naturally kuna ile we face a lot but we don't show. Mtu haridhiki, hataki kukuonyesha, lakini kuna wengine mahali nimekuwa kote, they've been so beautiful. Like ukiwaambia kitu unahitaji, mtu anakimbia kama mtoto mdogo. Hapa niliko ni tofauti. Unaweza waambia, umkumbushe, hey, like now it is 11 months. There are stuffs I asked when I was 1 week. Up to date, I have not seen them. Yes. More so like you who is in Uganda. I will wish, because usually you travel by your own vehicle. Jaribu tuletee mandizi aina tofauti. We have this tissue culture. We have this matokeo, the one they use in Uganda. We have the one which is maroon. We have this sweet banana which looks like, it is not yellowish, but it is kind of grayish or whitish, but it's very big. Hizo aina za ndizi ukipita, I can't wait to meet you next time around. I think we're gonna do that, because hey, you plant bananas and you are in the other side, as much as you are in the other side. You know, bananas, we have nowadays for bananas which you plant, they finish 6 months, they start producing. The only thing you need to dig is a hole, which at least you can reach here. And then you put the banana inside. You can mix all the trash, home trashes, like the kitchen trashes, like all the leftovers. You mix with ash and you throw some pumpkin inside that hole. You just go. I collect. At home I have all those bananas. We have even, wow, that is great. I'll be your next visitor. Let me tell you, that is what I want to go to do, or I wanted to go and pick from Uganda. That was my main objection, or like agenda, because those bananas, like the one we call tissue culture, if you make a hole, a good hole, that banana you can sell it up to 2,500, up to 3,000, because it's worth the length of my feet, 5 feet plus. I usually see it when they bring it in the, how do you call it? We have this small project of farmers in Kenya. In fact, we have NGOs which come, like we have one which is called how do you call it? 1 Acre Fund. We call it Farmers United. Yeah, it brings they brought a lot of stuff from Uganda and from Western, like even the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes you plant, one is worthy this hand, like, you know, and it goes like maybe a snake, but very big. When I make a heap, that heap, if I stand here like this, the sand comes from up there up to here. Like I have to open my lips to make this heap. And you know what I do? I bring all the weeds in the land. Whenever I'm digging, I carry all the weeds and the stuffs we do for mulching. I cut them, I chop them, I make rectangles, and then I bring sand, I cover. And then when I want to plant the sweet potatoes, I will put one here, another here. So when they will grow, they will just be passing the can we say the fruit or the seed itself? It will be inside the sun along the fertilizer or the weeds, and it will do very good. Let me tell you, farming is the beautiful, the best, the best. Like whenever I'm in these Asian countries, I miss farming, I miss home. And what makes me usually to come this other way around is that I haven't fully acquired my own land, like mine, the one that has my title deed and other stuff. Of course, the ones that I used to plant, they had to list them. You know, the ones we inherit from family members. Like this week, I got a call and I was told, like, oh, your land. You know, those are blah blah. After people have affected you financially, you've spent a lot, you've incurred a lot of losses, and then they're there. They are seeing now, they are missing you because you used to plant and then they put animals to feed on them. They used to mess up around with your thing. Now, I reached that time, I said, oh God, just forgive me. Even if it's entitlement, let it be. I want to step out. I go, I do my own things while I'm raising my kids. As time goes by, everything will like unravel itself. You know, what again? What do you need in this world? Just stay humble, be happy, enjoy those free moments. That sweet moment. Yes. Every try, and also, my dear, we have hibiscus flower, and also the most expensive fruits I can tell you. We have grapes. If you manage to acquire a little, even if it is 40 by 80 land that you can plant grapes, and probably it starts giving you a good benefit after 3 years. But we have also what we call jackfruit, and we have a dragon fruit. Dragon fruit takes 18 months. After 18 months, you start harvesting. We have apples. Oh my God. Apples, we have a place in Kitare and Eldoret. There is an old mzee doing that. Those apples have made him construct his home. He's an elderly farmer, but can I tell you, people come from South Africa to come for the apples to Kenya. He makes every Friday because he tries to collect the fruits the whole week. It's time for prayer, guys, and also it's on Friday. Don't be bothered. It's time for prayer. I'm in a Muslim country. It's a monarch. Now we are surrounded with the mosques, yeah, and also it's men who goes to pray. There are ladies, they play indoors. So it's time for prayer. Today is the resting day, being on a Friday, today and tomorrow. So whatever you hear, it's time for prayer. They're praying in their own language. So this old elderly dad, he has acquired land in Nairobi. He has land all over the country, different lands, like almost 10 of them. He's constructing through the fruits. So every Friday, he gets 6,000 up to 20,000, because the 6,000, it means that carton, I'm telling you. So he makes 20,000. In fact, even it has added, because the time I watched him being interviewed, it was 1 year ago, last year January. So it's 1 year, and he keeps on. He plants some herbs. We have mint leaves. We have all types of herbs, even pineapples. Yeah. I know the pineapples from Uganda, and the taste are very very sweet. The pineapples, I come from a place where I was. Where was my second home? It's hilly, and they have some rocks. They used to plant bananas called Nyamira bananas, and pineapples. Let me tell you, the pineapples are very sweet also. In a span of 6 months, you can get that. The pineapples don't want somewhere where it's fertile. They want a place which is rocky. If you have a place that is rocky, you can plant the pineapples there. Cashew nuts, the peanuts, kunde, which is cowpeas, and they will do good. And what is that again? Mangoes, papayas. They don't need those fertility things. The place which are very very fertile, as long as they get a little bit of water. Even okra does everywhere. So I'm like, if at all we had a system that we can help the young generation. These people are coming out of school and they don't have work. They have not achieved even their career path. Like, even farming is one way to go. You do farming, it becomes your business. It will entitle you to go to study too much about maybe animal husbandry. You do it with the plants. I don't know, should I go inside? But it takes 10 to 15 minutes before the noise that stops. Yeah, there is one who guides them, and then they will go silent. Yeah. In fact, it's been a blessed week. Here when we receive rain, it means magic. It's God's miracles, because when I came here last year, April 29th, that is the first time rain was here. I came, and then the rain came. After that, after 2 days, it rained cats and dogs the whole day, 2 consecutive days. After that, we've never seen rain. So now you see, this is February. It's been a while. We don't have rain. Who is God? And we survive. Let me tell you guys, as much as things are very expensive, they have greenhouses. Like now, for the past 1 week, we've been having rain. They buy, like, when they buy for me onions to cook, the onions are not dry. In fact, even I'm supposed to bring it out here for the sun to dry them, because my onions were getting bad. That is why I tell you, like, guys, farming. Even here in the jungle, people are doing farming in large scale. People are farmers here, they make good money than those people who are working in the offices. So my aim is, like, I advocate for, if people would mind, farming is not for the poor people. You can start a little. As time goes by, when you find a good source of cash, because also it needs cash to buy the happy safe. Wallahi, let me go inside. It's here. The mosque is here. That's why the sound is coming. It's here. We have one there and another one on the other side. Let's go inside. I'll come for the rest. have some clothes to iron. And put this here. I will remove the seats. I have a little bit of clothes to iron. So let me prepare this. Because sometimes staying without working makes you dull, makes you lazy. I'm feeling lazy because I'm that person who's addicted with work. It's better I make myself busy. This way I take rest. This is my room. These are my books. These are my extra books there. I need to set where I put my phone, and then I go and bring the other stuff. So let me put this on. This. Yeah, it has to blink all like this until it comes blue. And then I had to refill water here after my attires. Let me go and bring the other stuff. The machine is done. It means I've stayed here like 30 minutes. Wow. So I usually come here for the sunshine once in a while when I'm sure that no one will be calling me. That is dahran hillside. That is my life. Indoors, guys. So let's do this as we talk. Also staying. It is done. Wait. So I'll be cooking maybe from. I have already food, just preheating it. I'll take like some minutes to do it when that time comes. So today I don't have too much. For the next 2 or 3 days, I'll be using the food that is available. Yes. And who is God? Who is God? Mercy. I would also advocate this one, the dates, the palm trees. If you can, because I saw you are blessed with land, plant a lot of palm trees. It will be nice. They go for 100 bob, like a piece of it. I'm telling you, my sister, you make good cash. You will make good cash. You machine is shako. The only problem we have is, can you say, infrastructure? Like you want to do farming, but the people you live to manage yourselves, they take advantage of you being away, Yeah, that is what embarrasses us, pulls us our strength down. And sometimes we show people the way to go. People think being in the office is the only way you can make money. So what frustrates again is that when you invest your finances into farming, and then those people, they take advantage of you when you are not there. They're not consistent. They're not consistent. They don't think that, they think that is not. There is a dryer and this is a washer. Yes. They think like you didn't have something to do with your cash, and they misuse it. I feel so bad. I feel very, very bad. They trigger me. My instincts don't like those people who take things for granted. You're hustling, like now I'm hustling here. I'm trying to make the ends, yeah? And then somewhere it's taking advantage of the little thing I'm trying to do, and then they are not capable, like they don't want to proceed. You know, farming doesn't want lazy people. If you're lazy, don't go for farming. You just go to the office, do your own thing, and then go and buy the food from the supermarket. Continue experiencing the tough moments of the uchumi. You know, uchumi is what is uchumi? What can I say? The situation. Hey, at least I've sweat. Hey, anyway, sweat. You know, it's not easy sometimes. You have to work hard so that you can feel that scent of a sweat. It's because I was on the sun. I'm excreting those fatty acids. Huh? Yes, I want to be healthy. I love healthy lifestyle. Yeah. I'm trying to manage. I like the room. Oh, thank you. Thanks to my hospital. It is okay. There's a free, there's a wardrobe. It has stuff. It has a bathroom. It is like just for me. It has a bed. It has some chairs. You know, everything is there. And also it has a Wi-Fi here. They put for me Wi-Fi 6 months ago. Yes, before I did it. So I'm grateful to God. You know, some things you don't take it for granted. I used to be in the stairs. It also doesn't matter because the time they put for me, they traveled somewhere for 6 weeks. And I was lonely. I used to stay in the stairs. And the ones whom I was living with used to go to work. So most of the time they used to find me in the window. Like nimezubaa trying to get the network from other rooms. I don't know, they felt each other. It's good. It is what it is. I'm grateful for that. So these are the reasons and other things that make me not to complain because as much as I'm not going out, at least I'm given the internet so that it can keep me busy. So I can't social media, even if I'm not in like Facebook, YouTube, or any other platform, maybe I'll be in YouTube learning something. It is what it is. Out here we come to learn. We endure our difficult moments while we get a lesson. That is what it is. For me, I don't take anything for granted. If you trash me, this is Kiki. What happened? What happened? This is Kiki. Let me put some pens. Yeah, it's because I need to look for something like, how do I call it? A stand. I need to put something. I see doing these things outside here is not easy. You want to bring those things and put them, no one is there to go and bring them for you. I had them, but when I was stepping out of my home, my son also loves doing videos. I chose to leave him some stuffs. So here, I wanted, when the phone is closer to you, we can hear you. Okay. So let me try and see if I can manage. Also, remember the speaker is from down. That is the reason. I just wanted to iron clothes while he's speaking to you, but this thing is not allowing. But even if it's not allowing, I can close it and I will iron. I don't have too much clothes to iron. I'll iron them later. Yes, let's give it a talk because now my phone isn't allowing me to do that. The network. Can I give you a room tour? As much as I've thrown things differently. So it's because I've brought this. When these ones are not here, I put them there. This is my trash can. So yeah, and then we have a fridge there. We have where I put my clothes and my shoes, you know. And I have more. I have a my different washroom. This is where I put some clothes and some stuff, you know. And these are part of my clothes. And this is stool. Is it a stool or a bench? It's supposed to be. If you love sitting down when you are taking shower, you use this. But for me, I love standing. So here you can see some colors. I love drawing. I have some books here, taking some notes. Yeah, these are my notes, which I did before. It's called pre-departure, before I came abroad. So these were the lessons we did: hospitality, housekeeping, life skills, home care, first aid, and child care. And I have a lot. Guys. You know, sometimes even I don't have enough time to learn or to study. I just put that off. And the dates, I usually use at least 3 of them per day to energize me. It's good. I don't miss water. So you see, this is what we do. This is what we do. Get smart. Our amazing brain. I want you to show you things which we do. Brain and language. We have different ones. The Venice. Floating city. We have other stuff. The greatest invention of all time. The sport, game, or hobby. Are you listening? The sense of hearing. Paris, city of light. Gold, greed, and glory. You know, blue deep discovery, discovering the sea. You know, secrets to a long life. Up in the air. The colors. Yeah. You know, I decided to show you our green future. You know, these are things which usually keeps me company. Like, yeah, whenever anyone needs me, they call me here. Yeah, usually I love sleeping down here, but now, you know, it's going to be hot. I'm going to come up there. This is my towel I usually put there. This is what I was wearing from up. This is my prayer mat, you know. Yeah. And this one, sometimes, you know, when you are here, you feel something maybe in your eye. I usually put it here. These are my record books. I do a lot, guys, let me tell you. This one, sometimes I put numbers, sometimes I put different business items or business things, you know. Sometimes there are those things because I've been doing businesses. These are the connection, those people that are looking for work. These are our different websites. I usually put them there, and whatever I do, you know, like this hair stuffs. I have a lot of books and other stuff. There's rubber bands for my hair. You know, these I take different records. Whatever I think that comes in my brain, I just put it down. Like here, you can see. Be happy where you are. Bring your inner joy to magnification of actions. Do your best. Live today minus regretting and running your own race. My own timeline is now and not at old age. Decide what you love doing and work on it. Figure it out by acting. Focus on doing great. Yeah, your life has just begun. And then we have even some here. Never be advised by failures. Leadership starts from you. Never too late to make a change. You know, these are more other stuff to do. You know, I usually write anything that comes to my brain. You know, I was in 35. That is when I wrote this. Oh my god, I am in 35. If you are in 20s and yeah, teenage, watch this. I wish I knew this when I was 20s. You know, those things. I've written them. I haven't written down when I am 36 because already I've just started 36. I'm barely 1 month in the 36th year. I choose a perfect life partner. Oh, that is my prayer that I'm praying that God, oh, give me the perfect partner. Okay, can we talk about these things? Because I've just found it and I was trying to show you. Let's do it. Let's discuss it now. Guys, never mind. I'm sitting under the bed. There is this one of the beds that I usually sleep. We are here to discuss. No perfect person in this world will come to be there with you, but you can find at least someone who has those characteristics that you can move on with. When you are just that person who is a free spirit and you are entitled, you love doing your own things, you never wish to have someone who can block your way. Me, what I don't like is intimidations and the nose in my plans. I'm a grown up. If you come to my life, you just come and know that I'm that free spirit who is a workaholic, but also I'll just be there for you. I'll give you that time. And also, I'm a mother, I'm a mom, I have a family, I'm entitled to other things to do. So if you come, don't block my way. Don't don't be that person who is coming to pull me down. Come to uplift me, come to motivate me, come to make me happy. Because also in my environment, what I do is a do or die. If you come into my life, that is me naturally. I don't know why, but I don't have time to stepping into this, going out, doing this and that. I love sticking into one position. Like, I'm not a baby. I love maturity, I love respect, I love that thing that, if you're ever straightforward, that is me. I love transparency, because this life, why should you be lying to someone? You're doing this, you're doing that. Why should you faking? Be real. I love being that person. Like me, can I say, sorry, let me see, does it fall down? I'm like this, if I put this very clear, I can barely read this stuff. I can see myself here, like grass, like water, like a mirror. Don't be that person who's faking things, like you're pretending. If you come into my life and I find that you are that person, I just say, oh, I better stay alone. Yeah, that is me, And then face your fears and discover your strength. I need water to drink. I have this. I had a lot of water bottles. I'll have to take another one. I am that person. I don't know why. Whenever I face those challenges, any challenge that come into my life, I take it positively. But the ones who are the victims who've affected me to succumb into that obstacle, they usually don't understand me. They will never know me until when it is the last minute. That is me. I'm that person. If you try to hurt me, I will not retaliate. I have that mindset, which is, can I say, obscene, unique. I'm that person who is unique in my own way. Like, I will solve that issue amicably, and I'll make sure that I've satisfied you fully, and you will never know that you hurt me. By that time, when the right time comes for me to evict from the vicinity, oh my dear loved ones, I don't look back. If you lose me, you lose me forever, and I will not hurt you. I'll just walk out swiftly. That is me. I don't take anything for granted. When people take advantage of you, show them you can stay without them. When people see you like a nuisance, as a nobody, remind them the way you are created by God's image. You and him or her, you're not different from any other. The difference we have is just a mindset. We are being given 24 hours. We breathe. Of course, we have other people now who are suffering, who are in hospitals using oxygen and other stuffs. So we are not that special. The only thing you need to do, appreciate the moment. If you can hold someone, just grab them, uplift them, and move. Don't look back. Move. If they are of good spirit, they will help many other more. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to be the whole world. Just hold 1 or 2 and keep moving. It is a beautiful world. The ocean is big. The ocean is big. Some people think that once they've gained it, they've got it, they think that they own the world, and then they mistreat others. No. You can have money, but you don't no peace. You will have money, but you don't have the strength. For that, that poor person, that vulnerable person, they are blessed with a unique strength. They can do things. They are flexible. They can multitask. They can uplift things. They can stand for long hours. You, if you dare stand even 1 hour, you would you will die. Some people, I don't know, because of laziness, because they have made it a norm, because they have underestimated themselves, because they don't do exercises, because they have taken life for granted, like you own the world. No, we are the same. Everyone has to die in this world. Everyone. There will come a time, no one is a rock. There will come a time that one, you leave this universe, all the things you had, it will be vanity. If you are not that person who used to share, people will never want to inherit the things you left behind. Those things can, how can I say, they will rot. There are homes that people don't stay. Why? Because the owners died. And also the owners, not even here alone, just around the world, the owners were not that connecting, like they were not that good to other humans, so why can't you be good? Me, I wish if one day, inshallah, I know one day when I rest from this universe, my home should be a home of many. I wouldn't want my home to be lonely, because these walls breathe. Let me tell you guys, these walls breathe. The day I knew this is when my late partner, when he died, and then we suffered through a lot of discrimination, people undermining me. At least today I can speak. I never used to know how to talk, to fight for myself, my rights, my kids' rights. Like, I was that crybaby. So people used to take advantage. Like, they can put animals, the cattle feed on my plants, my trees, they approach them, they cut them, they use for some stuff. They say, oh, we are the ones who gave you this land, we showed you before we had planted some stuff here. When you came, we had just to allocate you to keep on doing this, so it is not yours. Even if you planted extra, they approach it. You put people, they fish them away from the farm. Now, do you know those lands are lying there? People don't have the strength to manage to till them. Like, they cannot till it. The lands are not productive, and it's big farms, whereby when I was available, everything went so beautiful. Everything was green. Be it on the drought season, I used to plant everything. Like, you couldn't miss beans, all types of beans in my farm. I wasn't seasonal, as much as I had come from town. And since I was raised in a family of business, my parents were entrepreneurs from childhood. So me, I didn't know like there is farming, and our home is it's like a kind of a small town, so the land is a little bit smaller because people have come from Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. They're staying in our home because it's a business area, so I was raised by people who love businesses, and I fall into the hands of someone in just a city who came to my family and got attracted to this young lady who was naive, who didn't know about life, about marriage and other stuff. When I just finally fell in love with him. He hid me from his parents because his home was so remote. He got scared that maybe I won't allow allow him to be my partner, like to be my better half. So he secluded me until I gave birth to my daughter. When my daughter was 2 months old, that is when I was taken to my matrimonial home. Guys, it was a hill. I was received like a queen, and then they were saying, "Oh, can this sweet banana manage here?" That is how I was called by family members and neighbors. I was called a sweet banana. Sweet banana, we have a banana which is very yellow like this, very very small, tiny but very sweet. We call it sweet banana. In Africa, when you love a girl and she's the most, how can I say, treasure in your life, you call her sweet banana. Those were the words. Sweetie, sweetie banana. Yetenga kelitoke, sweetie, sweetie banana. Yetenga kelitoke, koweke kona, kona ya magenti. Undangelengo kowe, sweetie, sweetie banana. Those were the songs of those days. So when I arrived in my home, guys, let me tell you, this world is so unique. My daughter was 2 months. That is the day I had to realize, I have to start learning. But that time he was still alive because my daughter was 2 years. And when he passed on, my daughter was around 7 years because she was in grade 1. Now it's 10 years. And my daughter next month, but April, she's turning 18 years old, So who am I not to celebrate every moment? We've journeyed a long way. When I see what I have at hand, even if I don't have these big buildings, the lands, everything that we had went down, I'm still happy. I'm still smiling because I know in a sparkle of a minute, in a micro minute, God can change things because I've seen him working in my life. God has done it now and then. What matters is just peace of mind. So whenever I see someone trying to put me down, like this and that, no. For me, I usually say, like, God, it's better I give it to them. I remain with my peace of mind. Even if it's a cloth and someone is yearning for it, maybe they are fighting you for that. Me, I can just remove it and wash it, iron it very nice, give it to you. I remain with one or two. What one? That is me. And also, we were speaking of these things. It's just that I had to elaborate more. So, speak to yourself, good vibes. That is what I've done. Fully represent, widely available to your loved ones. Quality time, like, you have family members. Like for me, I have my kids. Sometimes whenever I wake up in the morning, but one is not available in the phone because it's in school. In school, in boarding schools, they come. I guess the end of this next week they will come for holiday, like half term, like 1 week. That is when I get in touch with them. I have to call them. That's called distance relationship. Sometimes it hurts. Also, like raising teenagers away from you. There's that motherly love, but parental togetherness. That space. You want to be there, but the world has become what it is. It doesn't want to give you peace of mind. Those are the challenges we face. Sometimes I wish I had my better half who can at least stand by my side and also be there and be part of the responsibilities, like helping me to raise these young souls who are naive, who just think that the world is a beautiful place to be. It is a beautiful place to be when you meet the right people. The world is a beautiful place to be when things are not taken for granted. And also, we have this public speaking and develop yourself. Like, the way I'm speaking this way. In fact, thanks to I am Maro, because he showed us, most of us, we followed him. We are his foot soldiers. For me, when I was heading to Qatar, I started watching him from 2018, and when I was 2019, that's when I opened my YouTube channel. It was on November, if not I'm not wrong, November 5th, and I didn't take it serious because I was in a place whereby it was a nice place, but it was ever busy. Please let me tell you, in this world, I don't know what. Can we say a charm? I don't know what kind of a charm I have. In fact, this is the first home. As much as I'm not getting the best of what I've been getting, this is the first home. Like, it's kinda, I'm being secluded, which also is coming with its own benefits because I'm having my quality time. I can speak to you. I can do videos with you. Oh, the other places. Eliza. We had a family. The family was staying like Indians. The Asians, the way they are. Grandma and grandpa down. Here, first floor, firstborn. And then the neighbors were second-born, third-born. And then we had last-born, fourth-born, and then we had others, and then others up. So they were like, Eliza, if you finish, I'd love to see you. If you finish, I would like to give you some deliveries. Ladies, they cover themselves. Like, even if they used to sell jewelries. So they were like, when the vehicles come, the person who wants the stuff, I'm the one to go and deliver it. But as I used to deliver it, they give me a stipend of 1, 2, up to 5, up even 10 real. 10 real, that's too much. That time the rate was 38, so that is 380. Giving someone a delivery, like, take, it is being packed. I just stand outside the gate, I give it to the driver, and he gives me 150, 200, 500. I take to the honor. Giving the honor, they give me 10 bob, 5 bob, 2 bob, 3 bob, the coins. Hey, and I'm like, huh. So when we go to the bank, I sum up the cash together. And also when these other families that I've been working for, like this Ramadan, Ramadan is coming next week, date 1, I guess it will be on Saturday, March. Before date 1, like 3 days early, they shop for you clothes, shoes, they give you some penny, they give you 100 bob or 50 bob, and then after 30 days, they will appreciate you with more gifts and some jewelries and some cash. Everyone in the family, as long as they are being employed, they give you something. But this one, this is unique. This is drastically unique. I'm surviving by God's grace. And even it has reached somewhere, I'm scared to eat what we call beef because I found that they love beef. They're the ones cooking beef. Not knowing that previously I've been the one. They slaughter the cattle, the sheep, they bring the legs, the head, and then we do you smoke, and then you remove those skin, and then the intestines, and then we pack, we cook. I've done that several times. I'm not even yearning for that. Someone doesn't know that. Someone thinks that I'm that greedy. I'm that poor girl who comes from the village, wherever. Not knowing even me, I've been feeding people in the streets of Kenya. Like, people, there is this thing we call culture shock. You just come outside here and then you'll know how the world is. People look at you and estimate you, trash on you, forget that you are a human being. You need to stand for yourself. You need to focus on how to do everything on your own. And you need to know that you are also a human being. If you want to cry, scream to the fullest. Me, at this age, let's live about now, 35 has gone. this age that I've lived, I'm starting to be that nuisance. If you bore me, if you're not like going according to my instincts are, as long as I'm doing the right thing, I just look. Even I won't signal you, even not smiling. I just look at you. I would say sorry in the name of sorry, just to let it be. But I've come to realize there are people, even if you say sorry, it is their own mistake. They are the ones who have messed up. But they will still keep on blaming you. You know what I do? I've come to let it like, take it the way you want. Liwaro na liwe. Eh? Eh? I don't care. I don't give a damn. You know, guys, let me tell you, sometimes being too good to people, they take it for granted. Sometimes limiting yourself to be in their level, people disrespect you. And sometimes they forget that, you know, you are right. Sometimes they take advantage just because that they don't know that you can speak one word, just one word, and that one word you will utter, it will change the rest of their lives, and they won't even return it back. They won't retrieve it. But some of us, we choose peace. We want peace. You know, I love peace of mind. I love that space that I want to give the universe the best. I don't know why I took the other phone even, because I need to be seeing the time. I work with time, guys. I'm looking for my other phone because I started talking to you without seeing it. I will find it. So, apart from even speaking that, even I've found that thing. It is here. You aren't everyone's cup of tea. You know, that is what I've talked already. Like, don't be there to please people if they don't care. The one you need to please so much is the most highly God above. Just do things. I love, in fact, whatever I do it to please my God. I'm not doing it to please humanity, because human beings can take advantage of you. They can put you into your coffin today, into your casket. In fact, they will look at you and they think you have it all, not knowing that you are trying to fake it until you make it. You are trying your best level not to hurt anyone, but to walk on your lane. But do you know what? People think that you have it fully. They don't know you are surviving by grace. His favor is the one that is upon you. Like God's favor, the light. You wake up, you feel like, oh, I'm healthy, I'm fresh, I don't have a problem, I can move, I can do this. What else again? I'm here to serve the universe. And that is me. And that is how I'm surviving. Remember also that whatever we are doing, not everyone who manages to be a winner. Being a risk taker, sometimes it means that you have to keep on. You have to risk. You have to partake it to become a winner. Like, you don't have to. You'll be lazy to stop. You know, risk takers are those lazy people who never chose to quit. Those are the ones we call winners. Everyone you see who is successful is someone who once upon a time wanted to quit but never quit. Never choose to quit. Those are the ones who are still standing. Those are the ones who, can I say, their destiny is shining, their future is shining, their life is shining. But don't forget that behind the curtains, they are also struggling. They are struggling, and they don't show. Just be bold. Do the impossibilities. You know, like what we are doing. I salute everyone who is in the Middle East, be it a gentleman, be it a lady. Even elderly people, we have people who have chose to be risk takers. Like they are doing impossibilities. Guys, let me tell you, coming here, choosing to come here, it means that the world where you come from, it wasn't smiling. You choose to risk to make it. The last time I came from Kenya, I was under depression. I had my finances, I had invested somewhere, but I couldn't access the finances. Why? Because I came, we have a new president, and we have new regulations, new agencies, new things happening. Like if you have a ransom of some cash somewhere, people are like, you have to take a span of 3 months so that we can give you your money. And also we cannot give you your money now. You have to take a span of 2 months, but you have to look for someone who will be like a shareholder. The person you'll sell the shares to that person so that you can get the money. But when they were begging you to invest in their group, in their circles, in their project, they were so nice, so beautiful. Let it come when you need the cash. They will make you trek. I walked by my foot the streets of Nairobi in search of work, and in fact it was heading Ramadan. During Ramadan I had money, but the money wasn't solid in my hands. I wished to have even a credit. I couldn't have. I fell into depression. My kids were supposed to go to school. I too, I was in school, but when my finances decreased, I had to finish the first course, the second course, the third course. I had to leave it hanging, because also it's not easy. You're paying your kids' school fees. It's in high school, and then yours also in an institute is one. It's not 1+1. So I was like, oh God, I give up. So I chose now because the only option, another job that I was heading to, it needed like after application, after you get the assignment, you're supposed to pay your visa. You can get a Schengen visa, American visa, Australian visa, like walking around the world while you're working. And then there is the medical. So the visas used to range from 18,000, which is Kenyan money, up to 23,000. And apart from the visa, okay, they will pay for you the ticket, but the visa you are paying for yourself. The medical, if you are going to work, like for me, I used to play the role in the kitchen, but now we have a lot of competition there in the field. So I had to choose a different faculty, which is an entry job. The entry job which you choose, medical, it goes from 26,000. If you are going to work in the specific areas concerning food, you have to use 32,000 Kenyan money to 35. That is when you get the certificate, medical certificate. Like they will do you everything. And then we have vaccines. Hey, let me tell you, this kind of medical thing, it will cost someone around 50,000 to 60. So medical and the visa, paying for the visa can take you up to 80,000. And I was like, I have the money, but I can't access it. I can't access it. I cannot penetrate through this hole. I don't have a godfather. The only person I have is God. But the only thing I'm asking God, I choose the simple way, but you make a way and you make it run swiftly. So these 2 years, I call it, it's a waste of things, because already I have my Siemens book, I have my certificates, just because I didn't have medical money and the money for the visa, I chose to come this way. So there are those things we do, not because we love it, but because We don't have a spokesperson ahead of us. And we are those people who just keep on, who rely on God. Like, we don't have godfathers, some of us. Yeah, the connections comes in a unique way. So sometimes me, even if I find that something and I share it to people and someone succeeds, someone gets something, I feel a sigh of relief because I know I've been into that situation. I've worn that shoes several times. Have lost, have gained, have endured those tough moments. But it's only God's favor that leaded me where I am, you know. So when someone tries to harm me, I am like, do you know even whom you are hurting? Do you know whom you are harming? Do you know what you are doing? It will backfire. Do you know how favored I am? Like, I'm like, you know, I smile, guys. I feel like this person, this human being, needs to be given just a slight slap to wake up from the slumber. Not everyone you attack is ready to fight. And not everyone you fight can fight you. Others we don't fight back. Because we know our vindicator is always present to avenge. So we don't avenge. Vengeance, we leave it unto God. So learn to walk alone. That is what I'm doing. In fact, I don't know, maybe I'll create that space when I'm in old age. But I have church, I have people whom we've been going through, like members, prayer group. I have groups we do, like Chama. If you watch my videos, you'll see, contribute some finances. But I've never been like that person who is like that person you are like working with, who knows you better and everything about you. I don't know, is it because I was raised by parents who are ever like minding their own things, doing their own things? So I've learned to walk alone, you know. And if I share, I'll share to someone, but I share it to motivate someone, not like I want it for a show off. No. And then never fear failure. Setbacks helps one to bounce back, and fear regret. You know, you need to fear regret. Don't regret. You know, never regret. Instead, whatever you've lost, like me, those who usually follow my platform, I usually say, I've lost many times. I've lost many times. If I was that person who was supposed to give up, guys, I don't think I could be this person smiling. I wish I can find my Leon Korum. Oh, I wish I could have been in my. I could able to get those pictures. I lost it all. Even my face could show you. I became very, very black. Like, even if you have peace of mind, people would think that you have it all, but you still look healthy because you've let go. I was very, very, oh my God. I became thin, black, very slender. I became emaciated because of depression. I lost a baby daddy. I lost a business. I lost my premises. I lost 2 children, 2 baby boys, in a span of 2016, 2015, 2014, 2018, up to 2018, you know. From 2014 to 2018, those were losses I was counting. Hey, if I count those moments, I didn't enjoy any in between. The Decembers, the birthdays, I didn't know anything. I was walking on the path of fire. Fire. Let me see. Hello, how are you? I tried to call you. Maybe you were somewhere. Oh, niko poa, niko kwa YouTube channel yangu, niko live. Niko salama, niko salama. You wrote something here in Messenger about me motivating you to come to Gulf again. What happened? I'm grateful you chose the best decision because life is what you make, and now you are at least having something. You are having food on your table. You never lost hope, and that is the best thing. When someone remembers those small words we speak, and then they encourage you, they give you peace of mind. It's part of life. Yeah. I'm happy you chose the right path, and I pray that maybe in one way or another you motivate someone out there who is passing through the same situation you passed through, and you overcame. Now you are a winner. You are enjoying the fruits of your your sweat. Siku hizi Gulf sasa, siku hizi unaitembea kama kitu kidogo. Unatoka from one department to another, from one level to another. God is changing your life, and you see even now you have beards like the Arabs. You're becoming an Arabic man. Masharuvu. I'm happy you never gave up. Yes. Did you know that you could come this far? In fact, we made just through TikTok. I invited you in my TikTok account. You came up and then you spoke your heart. See now where you are. That's the happiest feeling. Because I didn't know you, you didn't know me, but just through social media, that is how we got to know each other. And that's when you opened your heart, you told me your story, what you were passing through, the situation. Who is God? Your story changed that way. I'm happy you did the right thing, you made the right decision, and I know one day utasimulia uliyoyapitia katika maisha. I remember the day you were traveling, uliibiwa sijui nini ile uliibiwa, ukaniambia I don't know, is it a wifi, what was it, something, is it kibeti yako ni wallet ilikuwa, and then you didn't have money to take you to the airport. Just you coming from the bathroom, you're supposed to dress and go to the airport, and God did it. Kuna yule msee uliniambia ulimjazia nini ile kitu ya bet, and the person sent you some money, and that is how you found a fare to come to the airport. Do you remember that? Yes. What? That lady from Germany. Oh, she was from German? Yeah, but you had met in is it Qatar? I think it was on TikTok. She texted me on TikTok. And we share a number. Number. Then I can akanitumia link. And I made only 2,000 from there. Yes, I remember you told me you get the 2,000, and it was worthy the money you wanted for you. You wanted like 1,500 to take you to the airport. That is how your doors opened up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
go.
said, I reached the day I said to text her. You know what she told me?
No.
No, she blocked me.
Mm.
Before she blocked,
Mm.
aliniambia anijui
Ah.
na ataniripoti kwa polisi. Nikakataa ikasema hizi siku ni Mungu alikuwa amekutuma.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways. Because you are in need of money, but also you supported him or her, and then she got the money, which was too much than you, and she paid you 2,000, and it was at least the best thing. That is how God works, you know. And that is usually what I usually tell people to be like, how can I say, be trustworthy, be straightforward, just humble yourself, like do good things to people, even if they are hurting you, just keep on doing good things, because you never know your tomorrow. You never know how your doors will open. You never know how God will surprise you when you are in the day of need, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we thank God, we thank God. This far I can say now we are smiling, but that moment we were crying, you know. You used to call me, I'm in the line of duty, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, but I had to give you a listening ear. I had to be there for you like a sister. I had to talk to you because also you were depressed, you know.
I think one day nafaa to meet
Inshallah we will meet for sure. Inshallah we will meet. You never know. We might meet here or outside there, or maybe you never know. Maybe I might finish this contract again, instead of going back to my country. I choose to go to the, maybe to the agency and request them they connect me to your company.
When are you going back?
Next year.
When are you back?
Next year. April. Yeah.
When exactly? Which month?
Siendi saa hii, naenda next year April. Niko na mwaka moja imebakia. Yeah.
Good.
You are saying good. In fact, I want to try your company. I want to try your company because the way you came, that company of yours is the best, because I've never seen such like companies in the Middle East which takes that little bit of the commission and they're straightforward and they can allocate you and then they connect you to the destiny of your work career path. Like ukifika Gulf, if you are an office bearer, if you are the person who can work in the front office, you just work for cleaning and then they connect you to IT, to the supermarkets, to the chefs, to other staffs. I loved that.
But until next year, you meet Kenya, I'll take you agent to buy hapo, we sit there.
I really appreciate.
Alafu niwaambie, make sure this lady has a figure in our company.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'll be humbled to meet you face to face and also to work with you, maybe in the same company.
2 days ago, they needed some ladies to work in office. Na walikuja, hiyo wanafanya kwa office.
Na si ungeniambia, please tell me. Niko na watu, I have ladies who have been working in Kenya, even here in my YouTube channel. Niko na mmoja hapa anataka kuja Gulf na kuna passport. She's called Mercy. Please, if you get that chance, give it to me. For men and for ladies, please. Take it a first priority, please. Just send me the link, the connections. I have people who are ex-Gulf and they are looking for work. Like now, you know, we are having Ramadan soon. Please do that favor for me. Yeah, I would appreciate.
That's not a problem. You know, this kind of jobs in office,
Yeah.
They don't advertise easily.
Yes, I know.
Because I feel if they advertise, they find a lot of people there.
You see? niko na mtu, hata kama
So
wataomba hiyo commission ya 50,000, bora mtu anataka kazi, mtu atajisacrifice. Because I know Gulf jobs mingi, kazi mingi za Gulf hazifai kuitishwa hizo commission. Commission ni agency wanakula. But if someone comes, surely someone was looking for a job. If someone comes, like now the agent that who has been bringing me here, is it January? If not January, December, she called me and she told me she's in Saudi Arabia. Waliletwa, they came to enjoy, like to be appreciated, like they've been bringing people here, and then they came for like a seminar, like a function for 1 month, you know. Yes, they came and they were hosted in Riyadh. And I told her, if you are going back, please, bags, briefcases, even the bags, pack bag for school kids here, they are very quality, durable. Do you know, my daughter has used an old bag which I picked from trash 2019 in Qatar, which was going to be thrown. Yes, and the backpack, she has used it for the past 4 years. Ameingia nayo form 1 mpaka akamaliza nayo form 4. Bagi ya mgongo na ilikuwa imetupwa eti ni mzee. So that you can know bags here, they are very quality. Bags, shoes, I'm telling you. Even the phones, quality. I'm like, I wanna have a kind of, natamani kufanya kazi huku nje, like here in Gulf, but the kind of job which will access me to get things. Kwanza nipate kazi hata ya takataka. Jamani, Mungu wangu, watu Kenya, orphanages za Kenya zitafurahi. Do you know my first in Kenya? Do you know in Kenya, the first time I sent cargo, I used my 1 full month salary to send bags, clothes, items for charity. 24,000. That was my salary in Qatar. I was being paid 900. Yes, that is how much I used to feel like. They throw away chairs. I was given cups, sufurias, the pots, original glass, and I'm like, no, this one, I used to be that person who's selling marimali. This one, I know how to get them in cheaper price in wholesale. The ones I want is the clothes are durable, the bags, the shoes. You gift someone something and it lasts for more than 2 years, you know. I'm yearning for that space. If I get that space out here, I know a lot in my country would benefit, and it's my prayer that God grant me
but
that.
The time you go vacation, you are having you are very busy.
I was in school. I was in school. It's because I went to do the seafarer training. I was in Meru because I wanted to be that person in that field, and then also I went in Kiambu. I went 3 different schools, so I was like, I wanted to be in Kenya but have a different job faculty, so I didn't even have my own space. Do you know that I was coming from school like a school girl? I stay at home, no no meeting even friends. And what helped me is just that I had installed a Wi-Fi at home, so I used to meet people like you, talking to you through the Wi-Fi. I didn't have the money for credit because I had some money, but my money was in a fixed accounts, 3D fixed accounts. So I was like, baby girl, I couldn't even spoil myself, but I used everything little that I had for topping up my education and my kids. Yeah, but this time around,
for me,
I know it will be good.
I was having a plan for you to come in our company, but you never this time to come I show you this, you know. From that time, how many people have come here?
Many.
Now we have how do you call them? We have waiter. Now you can imagine, ladies, we can have waiter. Wanapata salary ya pesa ngapi?
3,000 riyal.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is good money. That's good money. So let's do it like this. Before I've come, I have already friends who are already want back to come here. They have passports. They have been working also here, but they want to come. In fact, hata niko na mwingine ako Uganda na alikuwa anafanya sio Egypt. How do we call it? Ni Egypt na kitogoroka Israeli na kitogonyoroka ni hiyo, nafikiria ni hiyo. Yeah. Yeah, she text, yeah, because the one whom I was working, we had a driver who was my neighbor in Qatar. He comes from India. He's the one who inboxed me in WhatsApp and he asked me that this girl was working in Egypt. She wants to come back to Gulf. She doesn't have someone to connect. Please do that. And I was like, if she wants, it's okay. So we talked. I have like 5 of them who are standby. If I find a job like today, I would love to connect them. I don't know them physically, but I have their numbers. They have all the credentials, you know. So if you get those chances, please, let's help people out here because you never know your tomorrow.
That part is not our problem. Where the problem is,
I know it's about fools. I know it's about
somebody. I'll send somebody to my agent.
Yule wa kwanza ama kuna mwingine? Because nakumbuka yule wa kwanza. Nakumbuka yule wa kwanza mwanaume mwenye hakutuma pesa yenye ilikuwa inatakana ya commission.
Again, kuna mwingine.
Okay.
Imetoka. Alafu atoka 1000.
Commission inatakikana ngapi?
200. Anaenda Dubai.
200. Did you prepare the person to look for that commission?
Aliniambia money is not a problem.
Okay.
Bora tu kazi. Now, visa imetoka, anapo. Nimesikiaje Dubai?
Okay, what if maybe she's not trusting? Is there a way you can show him or her? Unajua the agency has to have the, how do we call, NEA or NITA, registered company. It has to be to reflect in NEA. Ikamkwende onye kere registered, onye kere legit. Unajua kuna venye mtu una clarify so that to prove to the person that things are legit. Yeah. Maybe he has the money or she has the money but is scared to give the money out and then not find the reality. You know, like now I have friends and I have family in Dubai who are saying there is no jobs in Dubai. People outside here are very funny. If you are lacking job, someone doesn't lack. Not everyone. It doesn't mean you leave the whole of Dubai or the whole of Qatar or Saudi. That's the problem people are having. Maybe you are working a different company and there are some vacancies and people are trying to share out. Why should someone spread negativity and whereby there is another kind of job somewhere?
Can you text me on WhatsApp?
My WhatsApp? My WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Okay, let me share my number here. You don't have it? Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I guess you've had it. So that is the guy you've had yourself. He was trying to call me. I couldn't off this because we talked through Messenger, and I'm happy that I have at least met him. You hear? People got jobs this week. We are here to share all that, and you feel good when you are sharing. 24724 0720654. I don't know, sometimes I can forget my number. Yeah, that is my WhatsApp. Eric, uko ama umetoka?
Niko
Nimeshare ndiyo namba yangu. Nimeshare hapo. Yeah. So, sasa nimekushare hapo, sasa wewe utanitext kwa WhatsApp and then we talk, sawa?
okay.
Okay, thank you.
I want to forward it. Okay.
Okay, if you find somewhere, tell me, because please, people are requesting. How I wish, we are having 7 days to Ramadan. How I wish.
Like now, tomorrow they have an interview.
Of which?
Qatar.
To Qatar?
Yeah, in a company.
Yes, I know. You know what is funny? I came to understand that, when it's almost Ramadan, it's when they want more people. After Ramadan, the jobs decrease. And when we are heading to Eid, also they want more. When we don't have great occasions, the jobs reduce. So I'm like, sometimes I prepare people's mindset, like, be ready, have your, like, the good conduct should be at least less than 6 months. It is valid, it is valuable.
Make that one is not a big problem. The big problem here is money. If you have money, everything is possible. So I'm telling you.
Let's make money now.
All my people are taking me because of money. They have everything, but when it comes to money, they take me totally.
Inti andek flusik, kulu flus. Lazim ebi flus, lazim hati shughul, kida.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Ukienda Kenya, just wait for me there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I will.
Because, I think on June you are going April. On June.
That's good. So it means that if that is good. So it means yes, I'm supposed to come to April. I cannot come exactly April. I might come at the beginning of May, but that 1 month I can go and finish. I want to add something. I can go back to it was worthy. I can do some courses for 1 month and then you come. It will be good. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Tulisema tunatoka Gulf.
No problem.
Tunaoga, tunarudi darasani, tunaongeza elimu. Mambo mengine baadaye. Starehe baadaye. Yes. Thank you so much. No, thank you for your time. Nimefurahi sana kukuongelesha.
Nakwambia ingine kwa
Thank you. Ni sawa. Sasa uko Jeddah ama uko Riyadh?
Niko Sharma.
Sharma.
Oh,
you're heading to Tabuk. Okay.
You know Tabuk.
I know Tabuk, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, happy to meet you again. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Sometimes. And nowadays, you are not in TikTok. I'm not in TikTok. We used to meet in TikTok. Nowadays, I don't know. Is the job or is the word? Is the mindset? Like a TikTok nowadays is for those people who love fun. Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, but now time is limited.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Then for a while.
Thank you. You've made my day. At least. Yes, thank you so much.
At least now I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy too. I'm happy. It's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep on supporting the world. You never know your tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me text you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Send you the voice. Then you'll give your conclusion.
Okay, thank you.
Give your opinion.
Ni sawa.
Mimi sijakosea watu ndio wananikosea sasa. Wananikosea. Sorry. I'm willing to help, but mbona uende huko mtu uniharibie? Na sahihi. Let me send you messages first.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hello. I'm sorry. We had to get that. Sometimes we have to. Oh. Hey, Eliza. Make salad and heat kofta tuna. Take rice and 5 pieces for you and give me master lunch at 3 o'clock. Wow. Hello, madam. Hello, madam. Okay, thank you. We have radius. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, I've been here. You've heard our conversation, and I've found a message here trying to alert me to go and see what I'm going to cook, you know. So I've been given the recipe of the day. There's 2 of us. Others have gone for 5 weeks. You know, 5 days vacation. So I need to go and remove the stuffs from the freezer. We've been here for the past 3 years. We've been having fun, and also you had. I feel so good when I hear there are more jobs coming. We're here to connecting, because also some people connected me to be where I am, and already you've heard. Because if I can find a way, I want to work outside. Working at least from outside, a day like today on Friday. Wow. A day like today on Friday, I can feature out how beautiful it is outside here. Like now I'm going to post one. Woof. Let me tell you, yeah. Hey, guys, please, if you know you have a way, you have a passport, a good contact, you feel like traveling the world, please step out of your comfort zone. Just come. Never mind. My destiny is not yours. My story is not yours. And whatever I find on my way, it's not gonna be the same as what you find. Maybe you are entitled for greatness than me. Yeah? Not everyone who endures what I endure. Some people, they come and they fall into honey, like good places, beautiful places. You know, we have guests, hosts or sponsors, whom when you reach their home, they will travel with you every country in the world. We have people who are blessed. We have people who are humble, like people who are giving. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Let me tell you. I miss going outside there. There are places we used to journey, like to go to the park. I did it now to do YouTube. I wish I could have known that time. Hey, out here is so beautiful. I'll post one, and you see, it makes one like you feel received. You feel freshened. It's so therapeutic. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. Guys, me, I love exploring. I love adventures. The buildings. Oh, let me tell you, Habibti, hey, let me go and make salad. I don't know. I need also to preheat the rice and the tuna. So for now, being one, I'm seeing the houses, they're looking magnificent. Hey, guys, we need to walk around the world. Sometimes I'm like, God, you have a reason. You have a good reason, but I'm still waiting. My time will come. My time will come. Sometimes gold looks like sand or a stone until it never loses its value, until you put it inside fire. That is when you notice this is gold. Hey, Chineke me. Hey, God. Hey, hey. God of vengeance has won my battle for me. God of miracles has won my battle for me. Hey, I'm a winner, girl. I'm a winner, my girl. He has won my battle for me. Let me dress. I'm going to post a little bit of a short. I don't know. Should it be a short? Should it be a full? So you can see how beautiful outside here it is, guys. I need to put this on top because I want to go and wash the salad. I put it, I strain the water, I let it to dry. By 2:30, 2:45, I'll preheat the rice and tuna so we can eat at least watu wakienda maraundi. Hizo nguo tanaweza piga pasi leo ama kesho, but I will do it today because this one need my space. And then I will create that time of girl child. Also, I need to make a video for you. I haven't finished up to where I reached. So I need also to remind you, after you've reached here, what you face. You might find a good host. You might find a unique host. You might find a selfish host. You might find others who are giving. So you never know how you will handle the situation. And you might find those ones who are abusive, how you react. So I'll come and do that video. But for now, thank you so much. There is this one person who's still been here for the longest time. I don't know. Is it Michael or Mercy? Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for staying here. God loves you more than you think. Stay focused and be good to the universe, because you never know who's watching. You never know who wants your help. You never know what tomorrow is holding for you. I'm looking for my headgear. That is why you see me staggering. Yes, I need to do this. If I find the kind of job that is, can I say, straightforward, can I say that you are not going to use a lot of challenge is the commission. Even me, I don't like jobs which have commission. Sometimes you don't know which is which, you don't know where. Sometimes it's so irritating. Sometimes you get scared because you might con. Scammers are there. We don't know who is true. We don't know who is lying. Yeah. Yeah. Stay tuned. Thank you for being here, and also check me out in my previous videos. I usually do small videos, small clips. Sometimes I do wrong. Understand, bear with me because of my situation. If I could get that strength to step out of the door, out of the gates, I'll show you magnificent things. The only thing I don't have is time to do this. I will do it drastically. I am here to motivate you. Never give up. If you see me soldiering off, remember that God has done great to me, and sometimes I don't take it for granted. I'm there. Omori, wow. I'm here, and also I love like being in the front part, like to inspire someone, to make it look beautiful. Even if we have other things which are not okay, sometimes we don't take it for granted and we don't take advantage of it, because We need to support each other. Okay? So never lose hope, and know that your time will come. Your time will come. Huyo aliniandikia saa ngapi? Message saa 6:41. Sasa ni saa 7:22. Yes. I wanted even to call my mama. My mind went paragasha. You know, I'm that person. You know, when you meet someone, like someone who recognizes what you did, you see now, this person again is also trying to help others to come. You know, it is beautiful. Out here, we have a lot, just using your skills, and you make good cash. The cash you're gonna make is worthy for the doctors, for government officers, but we are using our skills. So we don't look at the faculty, the position. What we look at is the finances. You have peace of mind, you have internet, you can serve the universe wherever you are. You have to be ready to come and do anything to make your ends meet. That's why I advocate, like, if wishes were horses, I will just see all the, oh my god, something is pinching me. Form 4 leavers, like people from high school, I'll wish them to have passports, good conducts, the IDs, the national IDs. They go for these technical schools, they start from there. Outside here, it is paying good money. Gishoro, how are you? It's paying good if you don't despair anything. But if you are choosing, let me tell you, when you're choosing, things cannot be the same. Things cannot be the same. So learn to swim. You swim, you learn to swim in the storm. It becomes more beautiful. Yeah. So what I'll do, hey Chinek, guys, please allow me, kindly allow me. Let me close here. I'll see you later, and may God's will be done. Kwaherini. Love you. I've found something. We will talk more. Okay. Kwaheri.